You think you remember exactly where you were when something important happened. The details are vivid: the room, the light, who was standing next to you. You're wrong about at least 3 of those details. You just don't know which 3. Your memory is not a recording. It never was. Every memory you have is a reconstruction, rebuilt from fragments each time you recall it. And every time you rebuild it, you change it. Here's how it actually works. Encoding. Neurons fire, synapses strengthen. When you experience something, neurons fire. Specific neurons, a pattern unique to that experience. If those neurons fire together repeatedly, the connections between them strengthen, physically. The synapse, the gap between 2 neurons, becomes easier to cross. The signal flows faster. The pattern becomes more stable. This is called long-term potentiation. It is the molecular basis of every skill you've ever learned, every face you remember, every word you know. Neurons that fire together wire together. This is not a metaphor. It is a physical change in the structure of your brain. The hippocampus. Not storage, but indexing. Your hippocampus doesn't store memories. It indexes them. Think of it as a librarian, not the books themselves, but the system that knows where everything is. When you form a new memory, the hippocampus binds together the different pieces, the visual, the sound, the emotion, and creates a map pointing to where each piece is stored across the cortex. When you later recall that memory, the hippocampus follows its map and reassembles the pieces. Not plays them back, reassembles them. 3 types of long-term memory explained. Long-term memory has 3 main types, and they use different systems in the brain. Episodic memory, events you lived through, your first day of school, last Tuesday's lunch, or more likely, you don't remember last Tuesday's lunch because nothing made it significant. Semantic memory, facts, language, general knowledge, the capital of France, what a chair is. These don't require you to remember learning them. Procedural memory, skills, how to ride a bike, type, or drive. Once consolidated, this memory is stored differently. You can lose the ability to recall a fact, but still ride the bike perfectly. These systems can fail independently. Alzheimer's often destroys episodic memory first, while procedural memory remains intact. Forgetting as active pruning. Efficient, not broken. Forgetting is not failure. It is design. The brain discards information it doesn't use. Synaptic connections that aren't reactivated grow weaker. This is called synaptic pruning, and it's essential. Without it, the brain would be overwhelmed by noise. You forget most of what you read because you never actively recalled it. You forget most dreams within 5 minutes of waking for the same reason. The hippocampus hasn't had time to encode them. The rule is simple. What you use, you keep. What you don't, you lose. This is not a bug. It is the brain allocating limited resources to what actually matters in your specific life. Reconsolidation. Every recall rewrites the memory. Here is the part most people don't know. When you recall a memory, it becomes physically unstable. The neural pattern is temporarily dismantled, active, changeable. Then it is restored. This is called reconsolidation. During that unstable window, which lasts minutes, the memory can be modified. New details can be inserted, old details overwritten. The original is never retrieved intact. You always get the most recently reconstructed version. This is why eyewitness testimony is unreliable. Every time a witness recalls an event, before a trial, during interviews, talking to friends, they potentially alter it. The more times they remember, the further it drifts from what actually happened. Your most vivid memories have been recalled the most, which means they may have drifted the furthest. Sleep consolidation plus emotional memory. Concise science. Sleep is when short-term memories transfer to long-term storage. During deep sleep, the hippocampus replays the day's experiences to the cortex. Skip sleep, and up to 40% of what you learned that day doesn't consolidate. Emotion deepens encoding. The amygdala flags significant events and amplifies hippocampal encoding. This is why you remember the day something important happened, but not the ordinary days surrounding it. Reframe. Built for survival, not accuracy. Your memory was not designed to be a perfect record. It was designed to be useful. It prioritizes what's emotionally significant. It updates itself with new context. It discards what no longer matters. These are features of an adaptive system, not flaws of a broken one. The past you carry isn't exactly what happened. It's what your brain decided was worth keeping, filtered through every recall since then. That's not a limitation. It's what makes you capable of learning, adapting, and surviving. Your memory is doing exactly what it was built to do.